And all I saw when I stepped out the house was an extension, a chair, and a hair clipper, my dear. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's a girl Randile M. Yes, you heard that right, Randile M to you, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hi, I hope you like this video, you stay and you actually do subscribe. If you've been here, my regulars, my day ones, hi besties. I hope you like your stay as per usual. Like, this is home. I do hope you're also subscribed. If you're not subscribed, it is right there on your screen. All right, just down there. Anyway, today I'm coming at you guys with a story time. I think this is gonna be a regular thing. Like, I enjoy doing these. So I'm gonna tell you guys a story about how I believed so much in a friendship more than I believed in myself, child. Because what was that? It's a chicken salad. Anyway, let's get into it. So I'm gonna give you guys a backstory real quick of how I met each of the characters in the story. I'm gonna give them names, of course, and yeah, we're gonna get into it. So the first character, I'm gonna name them according to I'm gonna name them according to who I met first, and yeah, that's just how it's gonna go. So the first character is Miss Brownie. Her name is Brownie. I'm gonna name her Brownie. Her and I come way back, I guess. We traveled in the same car from school to home, from home to school. It's that type of thing. All right, you following? All right. So we're gonna name her Brownie, and Brownie and I were not really friends, but we're really nice to each other. Like, I mean, hi, how are you? I'm good. Anytime there would be like a conversation, then her and I would talk, but we're really not friends. We didn't even have each other's numbers. Okay. And then the second character is Miss Anne. I started being friends with Miss Anne in grade 8, and the reason why we became friends was because we knew no one else and I really liked her. And again, her and I had never spoken before, but we recognized each other from church. So yeah, that's the second character. And the last important character, these are the three main important characters in the story. The last one is Opa. I am gonna name him Opa because his name starts with the O. Just makes sense. Like, it makes so much sense. All right, so I couldn't think of a better word. Name. So now let's get into the story time. So I think I pretty much am saying before that disclaimer, if anyone feels like the story time is about them, or it's about you, then it's fine. I'm really just telling a story which is my story. Like, it's a part of my journey, so it is my story at the end of the day. And we're past it, so it's okay for me to tell the story. Let's not attack each other, let's not be rude to each other, let's not be mean to each other, because I owe you guys nothing, okay? Period. Anyway, I don't know how many years ago, but this was in 2017. So I'm in grade 8. I just got to the school. I am not familiar with the school, obviously. I am not familiar with the people there. I don't know anyone. So I came across this girl and she was really nice to me. I'm talking about Anne, right? So her and I happened to be in the same class. So we just thought, let's establish a relationship, and we chilled together at break, and it was a thing for an entire week. So in that week, first week, guys, like, we just got to school, we don't know anything, but already, yeah, one, we have follow. So first week, Annie's already telling me she likes someone and someone likes her too. And me being me, like, guys, I'm the type of friend that will just say, girl, if you want to do it, go for it. Like, I'm not gonna discourage you, I'm not gonna try to convince you otherwise. Like, if you really want to do it and you feel like it's gonna make you happy, then go for it. Like, literally go for it. What more can I say? So okay, cool, she tells me about this guy. This is Opa. This guy's name is Opa. This guy that I'm talking about is Opa. Cool. They happen to start dating that very week, I think. If I'm still, like, really, if my memory is serving me well, then they started dating the very first week. So they start dating, and Opa has a friend. Opa's friend is really not important in the story, but I'm just gonna include it because really it is necessary that I include it. Opa's friend, we're gonna name him Missy. I have a reason for all these names, guys. I have a reason. So Missy was apparently dating someone in the school that was in the same grade as them. But he started asking me out. So I'm just like, interesting. Y'all better come get one of these. Y'all better come get one of these, child, because it's a chicken salad. Anyway, so yeah. Um this guy's asking my friend out, and then there's this one that's asking me out, and really with Missy and I, it really was a flop, guys. I'm not gonna even get into it. It really was a flop. Just hold it there. But one day I'll tell you guys. So okay, cool. The following week, remember, Brownie and I used to travel in the same car. So the lady that drives the car tells us that Brownie's coming back and she's gonna go to your school. And I'm like, oh really? Interesting. So she's gonna start next week. And I'm like, oh okay, can't wait, excited, get signed up, because her and I are cool, right? Okay, Vele Brownie comes, and Brownie's unfamiliar with the place, and I really like have started rather establishing relationships with other people, and I know some people's names, you know what I mean? So she chills with me. Again, I'm the only person that she knows besides the other girl that was in the same car as us, but she was in a higher grade. So cool. Brownie chills with us, Vele. Brownie happened to be in a different class. She wasn't in the same class as us. So obviously that meant we would only see each other at break, right? So yeah. Brownie started chilling with us, and I had other friends. It wasn't just me and Anne. So there were other people, and basically what Brownie and Anne shared and the other girlies was a mutual friend, which was me. So it wasn't really a big deal. And I think and there was nothing weird. They could like greet each other, ask each other what's all right, so sharp, and then we move past it. Let's move to the next thing. A week later, Anne tells me she broke up with that guy. I'm like, girl, how, Johnny? She's like, nah, he really wasn't what I want. You know those excuses. It really wasn't excuses, but I just really felt like it's something she wanted to do. So who is gonna tell her? No one. So if you want to do it, girl. I still supported. I was like, okay, full support. But this did not mean I would stop talking to Opa, or rather I'd have beef with Opa because they broke up. Also, their relationship really was really short. Their relationship was super short. And I think they ended on a good note, if I'm put it that way. Because really there was no beef between them. They were really cool. Right. So I'm moving on. Obviously now Brownie's in a different class. She starts making friends. She starts like 3 weeks down the line, 4 weeks down the line. Like time is moving on, you guys. Fast forward, she starts making friends, and yeah, I mean, we could all tell she has new friends because she would chill with them more, but would still get a chance to talk to her. I would get a chance to be with her in the morning because I see her whenever we get to. I'm with her when we get to school. We get to school at the same time. We're together in the same car. So I chill with her till her friends are here, and then I mean, we part ways. I go to my friends, she goes to her friends. Okay, so this is when I should have realized that this is a red flag, baby. Like, you should have taken your bags, packed your shit, and left. But I still stayed, and I was like, no, there's nothing. It's not about me, and it really didn't affect me, so it's fine. So a few weeks later, it comes to our attention to Anne and I's. Remember, I'm close, tight with Anne. So Anne and I are told that Brownie and Opa are dating. Brownie and Opa. I thought, okay, but anyway, I really don't entertain it. I'm just like, whatever. Annie's just like, not interested. Boring. But no, I'm not interested. Like, I don't want to hear it. Can we move past it already? Cool. Me seeing that Annie really did not have a problem, I'm just like, ah, okay, then let's leave the other kids. Let them date. I mean, they want to be together. So why are we against it, right? So they date, Vele. They date. Yeah. They dated, I think, for 2 years, if I'm not mistaken, or a year and a couple of months. Yeah. That's not important. Them how long they dated is not important. The important thing is that was the first red flag. That was the first thing I should have seen, and I was like, I'm taking my bags and I'm leaving. I know her and I were not like we wouldn't chill together, but I still believe that we're friends. Like according to me, we're friends. I don't know about her. Okay, so second red flag was when remember we're in grade 8, and I told you guys that I used to see this girl when in the morning I hop in the car, she's there. And when we get off together. We chill with each other until our friends get to school and then we part ways. Either way, we're not even in the same class. So we're gonna part ways anyway, right? So I remember this one morning, it was winter. Guys, I remember very vividly. It was winter. So I am guys, my back hurts. Like I'm clearly at ganja. Anyway, it was winter. I remember would say it was winter because I was wearing pants. And at that time, I really wasn't into skinny pants and all of that. I really was like giving nerd. Anyway, this one morning, we get off the car and we go chill next. There's this class that we used to chill next to. It was right next to the stage. So we're chilling, we're standing there, and my bag is on the floor and is already here, and all the other girlies were there already. It was right, I think, 10 minutes before the bell rang. And obviously, when the bell rings, it's 7:30. It's time for class. All of us should go to class, right? It's in the morning. So, you get what I mean. So, my bag is on the floor. Everyone else has their bag on their back. So, Brownie takes out some cards. Ne? She takes out a few cards, like a box of cards. And then I think I was talking to someone in the group and we're having our own private conversation, and then cards are passed around, right? I see these cards and I'm like, ma'am, what is this? Like, what are you showing us? What is this that you're showing us at our young ages? We are kids. Like, we are kids. You can't be. What is this, babe? Like, what are you showing me? Like, I was really shocked to see what she brought to school. Like, how does your mom allow such? How does your mama allow you to bring such? Where did you even get them? So I would like to disclose what those cards were, or rather they had, but also it's a bit, well, okay, anyway. She passed around some cards which were really, really, yo, guys, they're not good cards at all. They were cards with like naked people, boobs. They were like, it was just snacks things. And then the bell rings. Remember, my bag is on the floor. And then at that time, when the bell rings, I was still passing the card to the next person when the bell goes on. And then she's like, Brownie's like, oh, please take the cards for me. I'm gonna take them back after school. Okay. Oh my god, no problem. I take them, I put them back in that box. And then I put them in like one of the zippers, which I don't use at all. Put the cards in my bag. The day goes on, and then later on, I literally in my head I thought I'm gonna give them back to her at break, but I forgot. Also, we don't chill together. And then again in my head, when I saw them in class, I was like, I'll give them back to her after school because same cards to get home. So I'm gonna give them back to her when we go home. I don't know, guys. I think like I literally forgot to give them back to her, and then that was a Friday. It's a Friday. What does this mean? I'm gonna see Brownie on Monday. Interesting. So I need to I go have. I'll see you on Monday. I can't like it. No big deal, you know. It's nothing deep, nothing personal. It's science. I'll see her on Monday and I'll give her back her cards. Cool. So during the weekend, I remember my mom asking me for a pen, and my bag was the closest. And then I was like, "Oh, you can get the pen from my bag." And then she's like, "I want a black pen." I'm like, "Yeah, don't open my pencil case, but you can open the other zipper." Remember, I told you I put them in the other zipper that I don't use, like in that space that I don't use. And Mina, I really genuinely forgot that I have stupid cards in there that are not mine. They don't belong to me. That's where the cards are. And it slipped into Mtembu's mind because why? They don't even belong to me. Like, why would I even know? Why why would I even remember that there's stupid cards in there if they don't belong to me? Guys, the thing still makes me mad till this day because repercussions what? Anyway, moving on. So yeah, my mom gets the pen, and obviously she saw the cards. She didn't ask me anything. All she did was show my dad. What does this mean? Trouble, trouble, trouble. It meant trouble for me. I was gonna get punished. I was gonna be interrogated about cards that I don't even know. Cool, I'm just like, you know what? Since she saw them, and when I went to my bag, I saw that they're not there, I'm just gonna tell them the honest truth, which is what I know, right? Bet. Sunday comes. My dad says nothing about the cards to me. Saturday passes, Sunday comes, and then he asked me, "Where did you get the cards? What?" Now he's not even asking in like that calm manner. He's like shouting because he's shouting because he doesn't understand why I have such cards in my bag. I think every parent is allowed to do that because you just don't understand, why does this child have such cards in her bag or his bag? I mean, it just makes sense, guys. Common sense. Any parent would be mad, right? Right. So my dad asked me, "Why do you have such cards in your bag?" Hey, 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 hey. And I'm just like, "Oh, tell them the truth in actual fact." I'm like, "No, these cards belong to this other girl that I'm in the same transport with, and we go to the same school." They don't believe me. Cool. I literally had nothing else to say. So my dad is like, "Yeah, on Monday I'm gonna come to your school and I'm gonna go to that girl's class, and I wanted to tell me the truth. Hey, because you guys are doing snacks things at your young age. Why do you even do such? Hey, hey." Now I'm getting all the, you know, like I literally was receiving all of it alone when I did nothing. She's at home, she has no problems. But you know what? I was just like, it's fine because I know the cars don't belong to me. So I'm not like, literally I had no reason to be mad. So I was just like, okay. Monday, Sunday passes, Monday comes. Monday I go to school. My dad doesn't even come to school. No drama happens. And guys, what hurts me the most, yo, is that on that day, this other girl and I had planned, Uti, we're gonna do like this hairstyle, and yeah, that's our hairstyle for Tuesday. Cool, I'm really excited. So I get home on Monday, I do my homework, I do what I gotta do, and I remember sitting there and I'm writing my homework and I heard the garage open. And remember, my dad was interrogating me on Friday, I mean on Sunday. So I'm still thinking, yo, yeah, yaqala ingxabano or ingxabano or ingxabano yaqala. I'm just like, ziyakhala ngemanje. In my head I'm just like, ziyakhala ngemanje. In my head, honestly, mangithi ziyakhala, I'm thinking, no, he's still gonna shout and he's still gonna ask me about these cars that I don't know. And at that time, remember, my mom took them and gave it to him, and then he gave them back to me, and it was Monday, so I gave them back to the owner. Cool. So Monday, Vela, the garage door opens, and I'm just like, yo, when you feel your heart beat, out your chest. Like, go, 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 go. I hope I'm making sense. But that's just how I felt. I felt my heart beat out of my chest. I felt my heart beat in my stomach. I felt my heart beat on my big toe. Kenan. Felt it on my toe, my dear. Cool. My dad comes in and I don't know what he did inside the house, and then he steps out. Cool. I'm doing my homework. I'm just like, oh, thank God he didn't say anything. Little did I know. Yeah, guys. Little my dear. Little did I know, my dear. Ubana. This is the beginning of trouble. This is the start of your problems. This is the start of your worst year. I'm in grade 8. I know nothing. I'm very innocent. And these cars don't belong to me. All I heard was, the next thing I heard as I'm writing my homework is, Dozo, come here. Gazinikeza uJesu. That's Lord, I'm yours. No, but I gave my problems and myself to Jesus. Surely I did not know what to even think. Guys, I stepped out the house. And all I saw when I stepped out the house was an extension, a chair, and a hair clipper, my dear. What? I promise you, no one can ever convince me to cut my hair. Someone's marriage, someone's joy, someone's sadness, someone's anger can ever convince me to cut my hair. No. I'm the only person that can convince myself to cut my hair. I'm literally the only person. Anybody else? Ain't no way, baby. No, you cannot tell me otherwise. I promise you. Time I had like long relaxed hair. Yo, guys, can you talk about the fact that I planned with the other girl? Gucci, I am doing this hairstyle tomorrow, girl. I am joining you. Guys, I saw a hair clipper. I saw a chair in an extension. A hair clipper. What does that mean? Like, I literally just gave you time to think about it. What does a hair clipper mean? Whose hair is being cut? For what, even? Guys, he's like, sit down. He even got me a towel. He's like, sit down. Hypo, my dear. Hypo, my dear. Hypo, my angel. Hypo, my angel. Auntie, you must sit. I am telling you to sit down. I'm not asking you. I'm not begging you. I am telling you to sit down. I sat down and he took a scissor. I had a pondo. My hair was tied up in a bun. He cut the bun and he gave me back my hair. Like, he gave it back to me. So I called it. And I felt that hair clipper. Guys, I felt that thing. He literally cut my bun and he gave me back my hair and he was like, going in. The process was underway. He was going in. I swear, the river that was here, it wasn't even a river, it was an ocean. Because wow, I could not believe what was happening. I'm just like, hey, oh, wait, is this happening? No, wait, is this happening really? Like, wake me up. Like, y'all better come get one of these. It's a chicken salad. Like, bitch, I'm cutting my hair. Like, wake me up from this dream because I am not in love with any of this, baby. Like, I hate it. I literally needed someone to wake me up because what is this? Before I knew it, oh, my hair was on the floor. I literally went in the house. Ah, yo. And I put on a beanie. No, because I don't want to laugh because it's not even funny. It hurts me. I put on a beanie. I put on a beanie and I continued writing my homework with so much tears. My books were literally wet. I bet I couldn't even see what I was writing. I bet I wasn't even writing the right thing, child, because I was so sad. What just happened? No, Kakusan. No, because Kakusani, what is happening? Guys, I cried. I I don't think I've ever cried so much in my life because first of all, I literally was in my crusty era, and the only thing that really helped me, boost my confidence, you know what I mean, was my long hair. And that meant confidence for the hand. And you cutting my hair meant what? Zero confidence for me. Like, you're making me a boy. You make me ugly. Oh, guys. I've I don't think I've ever been so sad in my life. I think also that made me dislike my parents. Like, I didn't like them. They were my least favorite people in the world. Like, I didn't want them near me. They disgusted me, son. I am sorry to say this, but like, I just felt like, move. Like, what do you want? I don't even want to see you. You can do everything else for me, but I don't want to have a conversation with you. I don't like you, and I literally have nothing to say to you. At that time, that was when literally it was a time when my parents did not even know what my favorite color was, what my style was, what I liked, what I disliked, because I just shut them out. Like, I was just like, Anna interest, get my dear, like Andina interest, my dear. You decided to cut my hair, isn't it? You decided to believe a stranger over me, isn't it? So Aina interest, get dear. Aina interest, my angel. Cool. I remember going to school on a Monday, guys. No, I'm lying, on a Tuesday, the next day, and I wore a cap. And then the first thing I did when I got to school was go to the office and I pleaded with my deputy principal. I actually just told him the entire story and I was like, yo, this is what happened to me. And I'm crying at that time, right? So he literally is feeling so, so bad for me. And he wrote me a letter and signed it. And then every teacher I went to, like every period that I went to, every subject that I went to, I should give this to the teacher so that the teacher knows that I should be allowed, like basically I'm being allowed to wear a cap in class and I should not be asked to take it off. And yeah, that was one of the things that I did just to save myself because I banned like face bald headed. Who? Hey, joking. Who? No. What? Get my dear, no. He heavy, girl. He heavy, my dear. He heavy. I was just like, no, I'm not gonna do that. So yeah, he wrote the letter for me, and yeah, that's what I did for like literally the whole of second term. And yeah, I still believed in our friendship. Even after that, I still believed in our friendship. I was like, yeah, I still like her. Slim. Don't know if you're a stupid fool or you're dumb or are you mad? Are you mad? I still believed in her, and when she apologized, I was like, okay, it's fine. Right? Fast forward, okay, yeah, guys. In third term, I went back to school and I had hair then, and I didn't have to wear my cap, and I was confident again, but I didn't have long hair. Unfortunately, I was short hair Eric and on. That was me. Anyway, fast forward to the third incident. Now I'm in grade 9. And remember, Brownie was dating Oba. So, I don't know, but I guess life happened and they happened to break up. And this is what I want to explain to you guys quickly before I get into this third incident. Excuse me. So, where my friends and I used to chill, yeah. This is how I'm gonna make it make sense. The building was 2 stories, and Brownie and her friends used to chill upstairs, and then I used to chill downstairs with my friends, and then just opposite us downstairs used to chill Opa and his friends, right? So where my friends and I used to chill, from wherever we were chilling, we could hear anything that Opa and his friends were talking about, and they could hear us as well. Only if you're like loud, then you could hear what they're talking about, or they could hear what you're talking about. So we could basically have conversations from where we were. All of us were chilling, right? And remember, Brownie and her friends are chilling right upstairs. And what if ever I'm gonna make a noise and try create a conversation with Opa or one of Opa's friends, then that automatically means Brownie and her friends can also hear us. Do you get what I mean? So I hope you're following. So I remember this whole thing of Opa and I talking like that started when one of my friends, one of the girls in my group, was dating one of Opa's friends, I think, or they were talking. I don't know what was happening. And then yeah, we just all started talking, like really would exchange greetings, and yeah, would have one point where someone's asking you to go buy them something at the tuck shop because you're going there, or someone is gonna ask you for like tissue, or ask you for something for their lips, those type of conversations. Nothing deep, nothing serious. Again, backstory real quick. It's not a backstory, but quick fill in. I was not close, but there was this girl that was in Brownie's group that I used to like. Well, there were 2 girls that I used to like from Brownie's group. One of them is still my friend. One of them, yeah, we established a friendship, her and I, and we're really good friends. Love, hello, Skenono. And then the other one, her and I had a full out this year, and I don't care. That girl, we're gonna name her Plum. And then the other one that I'm still friends with, she doesn't need a name. So Plum is Brownie's friend. So yeah, as I was still saying, Plum and I kind of established a relationship, and we're really good to one another. Like, she was really sweet, guys. Yo, that girl is really sweet. She's so calm. She's down to earth. She's just a cute girly, like a cute girl, So yeah, Plum and I would just randomly talk. Although at that point, I remember Brownie, I still believe in mine and Brownie's friendship, but it's slacking, baby. So there was a bit of, I was really mad at her, and I didn't want to even talk to her, regardless of the fact that she apologized. I just wasn't interested. I didn't want to hear it. Like, shut up. But so Plum and I would talk every now and then. Plum, let's just say the bell just rang and she's going down the stairs, and I'm probably going the same direction as her. Classes maybe in the same row as mine. Would like walk to whatever. Would walk together. And although my friends are here, but I'll really just forget about them for a second and entertain Plum. So yeah, I remember this one time, Plum said to me, "Oh, Opa has been asking about you." I'm like, "Oh, girl, really?" She's like, "Yeah." And he's asking for your number. I'm like, "Oh, okay, no problem. That's fine. That's fine by me." Plum gave Opa my number, and Opa and I started talking. So we spoke for like a day, and then the next day we decided, because we're gonna talk. Like, oh, on that day we decided that we're gonna talk in person the next day. So Vele, we spoke, because either way, Biskala close to each other. Wherever the chilling spot was really close. My chilling spot was close to his. So we were just like, okay, second break, I'm gonna see you. Can't wait. And now it's not the same anymore, because remember, now there's butterflies involved. Because I'm just like, he could like me. Possibilities of him liking me super high, get you. So, hey, guys, I really God, this is it. Ay, badla. Hi, morning. Ay, bo is tea. Mage my tea. So, alright, so Vele the next day, open I talk, and yeah, I just realized that actually you're a nice person. Like, I guess I'm a nice person. That was actually like the first time I had like butterflies for like a guy in high school. Like, I can an interesting give idea. Cool. Um, we hung around a few times and we decided that we're gonna date. So now, Brownie started having a problem. It wasn't about her feeling bad for the fact that she wronged me, she stepped my toe, I don't have long hair at this point because of hair. No. It was the fact that now I'm dating who? Her ex. Forcing things. Well, I feel like I was forcing things. She really wasn't there. She wasn't my. According to her, we're not friends. But according to me, we're besties. We're friends. I like you to a point where I literally am fighting for this friendship and I believe so much in it. But I go heavy. I didn't care. I was just like, whatever. So yeah, I remember the what attempt is this? The fourth attempt was when fourth red flag was when, remember now I'm with Oba, and I remember we're standing and we're talking literally where we used to chill. So we're talking and we're all cozy, and this girl threw a stone at us. She threw a stone. Like, in my head, it just went, order one of these. It's a chicken salad. Baby, are you retarded? Baby, are you fine? My dear, my angel, right? Hey, no, you don't do that. No, because you don't do that. And she literally looked like a fool. She looked like a stupid. She looked like a stangy. She looked like a fool. She made herself a fool. She embarrassed herself. Anyway, we're not there. We don't care. None of us cared. We moved past it. We literally laughed at her and moved past it. And then fifth fifth red flag. This was the last straw, I promise you. After, oh no, fifth attempt. It was my birthday. Brownie and I are just 5 days apart. So it's a month. And obviously she knows that my birthday is on the 14th. And I remember, because I'm a day scholar, guys, there's no way I can just wake up in the morning and decide to answer all the messages before I get ready for school. I don't even think a sane person would do that. Like, no one in their right mind would do that. So I get ready very for school. And then obviously Brownie and Plum are friends. And Brownie's gonna see that Plum posted me, and then she remembered that, oh, it's this bitch's birthday. She still had my number. I didn't have hers anymore because I deleted it. I mean, for my peace, I need to delete your number. This girl, I remember how in the morning, just before I left the house, I received a text from a number that I didn't know. And then I checked, you know, when you click on someone's profile to just check what their name is, and it just appears the name they saved themselves as, it just appears there. And then it appeared that, yeah, Brownie. I'm just gonna say Brownie. It appeared that, yeah, this is Brownie. And then I really genuinely did not have time to answer all the messages, but I was just like, I'll answer them when I get home, or rather later on in the day. During the course of the day, I'll just find time and answer them. So I get to school, Vele, my friends are excited, we're literally so happy, and then we go to class. And I remember it was just after second break, I was in my substitute class. That class was the teacher there, the educator in that classroom really didn't care. Like, he literally doesn't care. I bet he still doesn't care, that teacher. Whether you're coming in, you're going out, he doesn't care. Even if he's teaching, it's his period, he doesn't care. So that class literally was normally for bankers and, you know, all those stupid things. So yeah, I remember sitting at near the window. I was literally right next to the window, and then I saw Plum and Brownie walk past, like they were walking to the toilet, and the toilet is literally right opposite the class. So I saw them because now the window, I'm literally sitting next to the window. And mind you, this window was broken. I think they broke it with a ball or something like that. So it was broken and it's open and I can see because even if it was closed, I could see because it's broken. And it's a window after all. Oh, yes, you're gonna see. So I saw Plum and I was like, girl, she's like a girl. Hey girl. I'm like, hey girl. How are you, girl? She's like, I'm good. You know? She's like, happy birthday again. I'm like, oh, thanks, babe. And I remember Brownie saying, that girl was so rude, guys. I think she's always been rude. She has a soft side. She's a really nice person. I'm not trying to trying to make her look like a bad person or make, I don't know, make it seem like she's such a bad person. No, I'm not even trying to do that. But she had a rude side. Like, yo, I think everyone has that, but hers was really crazy. I remember her saying to me, I'm gonna say exactly what she said. What I remember her saying. She comes up to the window where Plum is at and where I was sitting, obviously. She comes up and she's like, I wish you a winner, Beach. I wish you a happy birthday. And you don't even say thank you. Y'all better come get one of these. It's a chicken salad. And I remember just looking at her like, hyper my angel, hyper my dear. I really didn't care. Like, I just looked at her and I was just like, ugh. Anyway, moving on. We don't care. You don't interest us. Moving on. Moving right along. You don't interest us. We're not interested in you. We don't care about you. Like, chip up. I didn't really answer her. And yeah, Plum decided to get rid of the awkwardness and just drag her and they left. Right, this was the last straw, and this is when I decided that, you know what, she's not worth it. She's not worth the hype. She's not worth it. Like, I am trying so hard to be nice to this girl and she continues to push me and push my buttons. So I remember this one day, I'm still dating Opa. It was second break, I think. Opa and I's time was like, we had our moments, our like little time. We used to spend time together at second break. So I remember how on that day, it was a really sunny day. I think I was even wearing a skirt. And you know when, let's just pretend you guys are Opa and I'm me. Someone that's coming your direction, right? Your direction is obviously at the back of me. I can't see them, but you can see them. And obviously I can't see them because what? I don't have eyes at the back. And someone vice versa. You get what I mean? So yeah. It was that type of situation. And I was, in this case, I was the one that could see who's coming in my direction. Opa and I are talking, and then I see these three girls. They're approaching. And I'm just like, there's no way you could be from this school. There's no way. There is no way. There's no way you could possibly be in this school. And mind you, bear in mind that around my area, there were like 4 schools. So the closest to our school was their school. I'm not going to mention the name. And the difference between us and it was both high schools. The difference between us was obviously the uniform. They wore a different color. We wore green. So I remember seeing them, and already at that time I had already heard that Opa has another girlfriend in that school, and this and that and this and that, and I was just like, For as long as Opa does not give me a reason to believe that there could be someone, then shut up. But like, soze, I'm not gonna believe you. You can say all you want, I'm not going to believe you. For as long as someone does not give you a reason for you not to believe that they could be doing something wrong, then I don't really think you should even believe what people are saying. Like, that's just me. I literally and that person, and I'm gonna run with it. I'm sorry. I'm not giving you a reason for you to doubt them. Why should you doubt them? So I was just like, rumor. Aina ngxaki, aina weight, aniko apho. You don't interest us. We do not care. Okay? I see the girlies. I see the girlies walking, approaching us, and I'm just looking at them on some. I know you guys are not from around. And looking at one of them, I was just like, I know your face. I know who you are, and I know you know who I am, and I know which school you're from, and you know I'm from this school, and I don't know what you're doing here. What are you doing here, my dear? And remember the setting of how we used to chill at break. They went up the stairs. Where? Up the stairs. Who chills up the stairs? Brownie and her friends. The girlies go up the stairs. I tell Opa, Utaibo, come back. Look that direction. Look who's here. Hi, my angel. Hi, my dear. Who's here? You like a chicken salad. You are obsessed with the chicken salad. Because you be getting chicken salads all the time. Can't you get a beef salad? Is there such as a beef salad? You can't eat a chicken salad every day. Like I was just like, yo, I ate a chicken salad. When you're obsessed with the chicken salad from Sally's. Just before we know it, I think 2 minutes later, they walk down the stairs. And who are they walking down the stairs with? Miss Brownie herself. They're walking down the stairs with Miss Brownie and her friends, and they are just making a friendship calls, ex calls, my dear, to goals. Like, I don't know if Musa Mselegu was gonna come. I'm just not sure. Or Jub. I'm not sure which one is gonna come really. Let's see. Who's Jub? No, Musa Mselegu being for sure. Looking at these girls, I'm just like, hey, boo, there's something different about you guys. They were wearing their school shoes and their school pants, and when they walked up, they just had shirts. But now when they're walking down, one of them has a tie, one has a jersey, and one has a dry neck. Hi, y'all better come get one of these. That is a chicken salad, baby. Like, y'all better come get some. Hi, it's Tima, my dear. Istima, my dear. Noma bathina guys, asike sathi thuba sibheke istima, si-introspect situation, sibuze nathi ukuthi uma wakho uzojabula uma bona uyenza kanje. Cha, I don't think so. My mom personally would be so disappointed in me. Why would I bank school to go check if my boyfriend or my ex is with someone else? Are you stupid? Are you out of your mind? I know about the obsession. Opa surely used something on us. Opa surely was literally the guy of the year, the boyfriend of the year. Opa surely was the boyfriend of the century. Opa surely had something that all the other guys didn't have. All these other guys didn't have. Opa surely gave them something all the other guys couldn't give. You know, Opa benenyoka mhlambe. Ha! Angeke. Saba bosipati. That means saba bosipati. And I'm included. I see the girlies go down the stairs and I'm like, hi, Steam, my dear. The bell rings. Oh, I tell Opa, I'm like, yo, mina, dinner nervous system. Toba shaken. Make a plan. He's like, I'll protect you. I will protect you. I will make sure that you are fine and you have no scratch. And I'm like, you better make sure. Mr. Bean. Like, it was so funny. Yo. Hi, my friends and I go to class and now the news is circulating. Yo, they're telling me, Pela, the girlies are called to the office. Someone told the principal that there's people that are not from the school that are here. And apparently, Brownie went to the office as Opa's girlfriend. I got the Wednesday. The sad part about this was that Now these girls had to go clean, our toilets were leaking. They had to go clean the toilets with their socks. No shoes, get my dear. They had to go clean the toilets, go home without their school shoes, come back to school and make sure that they don't walk into that school with school shoes, walk in that office with school shoes. And honestly, imagine going through such because of a gent. No, never. I'm sorry, but that was the dumbest thing a girl could ever do. After that, I just told myself, Ubana, it's not worth it. And honestly, after all that drama, Opa and I broke up for our own reasons, really. It wasn't because of that. And yeah, Brownie and I ended up in the same class again. Couldn't you go to another class? And yeah, I think then we just told ourselves, like, gag in JC, we're not gonna entertain this rubbish. It's really just something that happened in the past, and I think we're over it. We're grown, and it's cool, man. Let's not do that. And yeah, we're just cool. We're still cool. And yeah, shout out to her for making my life so interesting in high school. And that was just how I really liked that girl, and I just felt like she couldn't see it, and she fucked it up. Like she fucked it up. And yeah, man, that was it. Anyway, I'm done, guys. I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, do hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video. Leave a comment. I love interacting with you guys in the comment section, and I'll see you guys soon. Soon. I love you guys so much. Bye.